Hi everybody, John Glenn here, better known as Beardychiel, sitting at home in my comfy harden chair where I normally record the works in progress part of my knitting podcast, and I thought I would simply pop in here to do my introduction to the Rodian Sun Hotel. The Rodian Sun is where we will be hosting the Beardychiel Knitting Retreat in Rhodes in 2018, and for anyone who's interested, I thought some photographs of the site, a little something from me, and some information from some of the other guests who were there this year, so that you know what the place is like and what you can expect if you decide you're going to come and join us. The Rodian Sun, typical. The Rodian Sun is a 3-star hotel. In some sites, if you go and look, they'll say it's a 2-star hotel, so it sits somewhere between the two. I think of it as a 3-star hotel, run by the Chastalis family, and as a family-run business, they go out of their way to make every single guest feel welcome, feel special, and they do what they can to make your stay as pleasant as they possibly can. Now, in my experience, that's a good thing. It's off the beaten track for the Club 1830 holidays in Rhodes. It's in a quiet village called Beardychiel. Although if you jump in a taxi, there's some debate with taxi drivers whether it's Beardychiel or Theologos, but it makes very little difference as long as you get there. It's a 10-minute drive maximum from the airport, and the family at the Rodian Sun, if you warn them in advance, will arrange your transfers to and from the airport. Someone will come, meet you, pick you up and bring you to the hotel. What a service! I've never known any other hotel offer a service quite as personal or as pleasant as that, and it really is good fun. The Rodian Sun has a wonderful atmosphere. As I say, that family atmosphere extends to their guests. They make everyone feel incredibly welcome. High points for me when I'm staying here are the company, the food, and the ability to just completely chill out and relax, because I'm not in the middle of tourist central. I'm in the middle of somewhere where everyone wants a quiet time. So it's perfect for a knitting retreat to sit back, put your feet up, do some knitting, do some chatting, have a few glasses of wine or a few iced coffees, and just let the world go by. Now, you'll know from the itinerary for this particular retreat that it'll be slightly more, what's the word I'm looking for? Busy than that. But those busy bits are there for a reason. It's the sort of thing people have asked to have included. So, enough from me. I love the place, and I know that most of you are going to love it as well. The people who don't love it will like it. There you go, can't say any fairer than that. But why settle for my opinion? While I was there this year, I nobbled some of the guests and said, I'm putting together this knitting retreat, and I wanted some hotel reviews to show the people who are coming on the retreat what they might expect when they get here. And some of the guests said, we would love to talk to you, and I'm going to hand you over to them talking to me. And it gets a bit repetitive because I asked everyone exactly the same questions just to make sure there was consistency. Let's see what they say. Back with you in a few minutes. Right, so I'm going to say hi and say, introduce yourself to us.
Hi, my name's Jules.
And where in the UK do you live?
I live in Morecambe.
Oh, I've been to Morecambe. I like Morecambe.
Yeah.
That's where we had our family holidays when I was a teenager.
Yeah,
it was wonderful.
I think most people did.
Yeah. Some in Morecambe itself and some in Pontins.
Yeah.
But here, is this your... Oh, he says shaking the camera. That's not very good. Is this your first visit here to the Rodian Sun?
No, it's my second.
Your second. Oh, right. So, what is it that made you want to come back?
The family, the atmosphere. You feel like you're part of the family.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's an easy place to walk into
Yeah.
and not feel
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. If you had to say something in the way you would describe this place that would encourage other people to come and try it, what would you say to them?
It's the most relaxing holiday that I've had, and if you're especially a single woman on their own,
Yeah.
I feel so safe.
Nicola said that to me earlier today, that she felt
so safe, and I've not been on a holiday on my own before I came here.
Right.
And I liked it that much to come back again.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
That is a really good sign. Right. If I was asking you to be completely honest, has there been anything negative about your visits? Apart from having to go home?
No, it's not the best accommodation in the world, but you're not paying the price of the best accommodation in the world.
It's extremely good value for money, in my opinion.
It has its little niggles here and there. There's a little bit of something here and there, but nothing that puts you off the holiday.
No.
Nothing.
And have you noticed in your visits anything changing or being upgraded or?
Yeah, there's different. There's now barbecue. That wasn't there when I came last time, so they've put a barbecue bar there now.
Since I last visited, everything's had a coat of paint as well.
Yeah, there's different. I was here 2 years ago, and there's a few little differences.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I'm wanting to ask you, so thank you very much for giving us your time.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you when this is up on YouTube, you can have a watch at it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Hi Nicola.
Hello, John.
We're sitting here in the restaurant at the Rodian Sun.
Yeah.
And I asked you if you would come and talk to me about what your experience of the place is like. So I've got to ask you, is this your first visit to the Rodian Sun?
No, it's not my first visit. I actually had my first visit 6 years ago, and in that time I'm now on my 11th visit.
Wow. I mean, I know I'm a number 4, but you're doing better than I am. Okay, so what is it that makes you come back?
This place is totally unique. I've been all over the world and I've never found anywhere like it. It's relaxing, the family will do anything for you. I came hoping for a sort of get away from it all, not speak to anybody type holiday, and after my first visit I went home with a new Greek mama, a new Greek papa, 3 Greek brothers and Greek doggies, and I was made up. And I love it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but everybody who comes, nearly everybody, feels exactly the same.
Yeah, and that, as you meet people, the 4 times I've been here, everyone is so chilled out and so relaxed, and that's customers as well as family and staff.
Absolutely. Everybody's so friendly, everybody will look after children, will help you out if anything goes wrong, if you've got any ailment, if you get sunburn, everybody's always willing to get stuck in and help everybody else, and it's wonderful.
One of the things that surprised me when I first came here was the way they run their lunch and dinner service. There's no massive preset plastic buffet.
No, everything is cooked freshly for you. George picks all the herbs and gets all the produce locally. The herbs are grown in the garden. Everything is cooked to order, and it makes a difference. The food is outstanding. For a 2-3-star hotel, you will not get better food anywhere in the world, and I firmly believe that.
I've been in 4-star hotels where the food is nowhere close to this standard.
Absolutely.
So that's good. If you had to say something to describe why people should come here, what would it be?
If you're looking for a relaxing holiday where nothing is too much trouble, you're looked after, you're made to feel part of the family, there will be knitting, I understand, which if you're a knitter will be fantastic. And it's just for me, it's a home from home, and that's really important. I feel safe. I come away on my own, so as a single female, that was a worry the first time. I feel completely safe here, both inside the hotel and in Rhodes more widely. I'm quite happy to walk down to the village. I know that I'm going to be safe. and that's really important, especially if you're coming on your own.
That is a big thing for an awful lot of people.
Absolutely.
This is a silly one to ask you, but we have to be honest. Is there anything that you would say has been a negative over the years when you visit them?
I'm struggling. I'm struggling to try and find something. I think certainly a negative today is the weather.
That's the first time I've seen that.
I've been here 11 times over 6 years. I've never seen rain, so that isn't an issue normally. But as you can see, it's brightening up again already.
Yeah.
Negative. I honestly can't think of a negative. I really can't think of any.
Yeah. Our first visit, 2012, we reckoned that bits of the hotel and our bedroom looked a bit tired.
Yeah.
But over the years, there's been upgrade, and you can see the family working to change everything gradually.
We can.
And you don't often see that.
You don't, and some people like yourself are, I guess, appreciative of that. For me, I prefer that. I wish that they'd leave it. And I know that sounds weird, but for me, a lot of the hotels that are going up in Greece now are sort of the new, the modern, you know, I guess it's demand. People want the luxury and,
yes.
You know, they want the sort of the 4 or 5 star, but for me, I actually sometimes ask to go in the basement rooms because the basement rooms...
the garden rooms.
The garden rooms are where the staff generally stay, and all the sort of the old rustic furniture that was upstairs has been moved downstairs, and I prefer it. So I often ask for a basement room for that very reason, because I like the old, I like the traditional, and it's, you know, I understand that they've got to make improvements, and in terms of the furniture upstairs, the things that they've done within the restaurant, the areas around the pool, they've improved a lot over the years, but for me, I don't want them to tinker with it too much because I love it just the way it is.
Listen, thanks for taking time out of your holiday to talk to me.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
It's been brilliant. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And I'll let you sign off. Okay, thanks for coming and spending time chatting to me. Do me a favour and introduce yourselves to the folk who are watching this. Go first, anybody.
Okay, my name's Nicola and I'm from Yorkshire.
Thank you.
And my name's Diane and I live in North Wales.
Right, and I'm conscious of that music behind us, so I'm going to shift this camera a little closer to you because the microphone's built into it and it'll pick you up rather than the music. No, I can tweak some of the sound level, so it'll be okay. Okay, my first question for you, is this your first visit to the Rodian Sun?
No, it's my 4th visit, and I think it's my 7th visit.
Yeah, it's my 4th visit as well. What is it that makes you come back?
We meet up with friends, there's good company here. I like it that it's not in a busy resort. How about you? Yeah, we like it here because the staff are so helpful and friendly.
Yeah.
They're sort of like friends now. It's a family-run hotel and they couldn't do enough for you. The food is superb. It's comfortable but basic, which is fine. The atmosphere is always friendly and just couldn't be happier really. So relaxing.
Would you describe it as good value for money?
Excellent value for money.
Because it's something that I'd forgot. It's a question I should have put in and I didn't. Yeah, no, I think it is as well, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Okay, if you had to say something about the Rodian Sun to encourage other people to come and try it, what's its best selling point? Is it the people? Is it the location? Is it the peace and quiet?
It's the peace and quiet, it's the people who run the hotel, I think have a positive impact on everyone who stays here. It's just relaxed. I don't know, you just switch off completely. They really make your holiday special, treat everybody the same. And I think that's really important. Yeah.
It is. They don't have a cliquey hierarchy. Everybody just seems to fit in.
Yeah, you meet a lot of people that have been here before and people that you've met.
There's a lot of people come back year after year.
It's funny the number of people I've met who have been here for the first time at different, on my different visits, and they've all said, "Oh, now that we've been, we're coming back." It has that strange effect on folk, which you don't hear in other hotels.
No, I've never been back to a hotel more than once, ever. And I just couldn't think of anywhere else better to go to have the relaxation, the good food, the good company, and the sunshine. The sun's always shining.
Apart from today.
Apart from today, but you do get the bit of rain.
Yeah. But then again, it's just this time of year. And the last question I have to ask you is the one which everybody's found really hard, is if you were being completely honest, is there anything that you would ever say has been a negative or a niggle?
Not really, little things that don't really matter.
Yeah.
If anything's not right with your room, they'll fix it for you. Yes, it is basic, but towels are changed every day, the beds are made every day, it's clean.
Yeah. The bit that gets me is the fact that you walk in and the bathrooms have been washed every day, which in some of the 4-star hotels I've been in I know hasn't happened. Because I've spotted a piece of hair sitting on the floor that's still there the next morning, and you think, that's not so hot.
It's just really nice, it's really clean.
Yeah. That's all people can expect.
You can't think of anything really.
No,
Change, honestly.
I mean, over the years I've come, I've noticed that the family, every year they do something to upgrade another little bit of the hotel. There's something changes every year for the better, and I think that's wonderful, allowing for the fact that the economy can be so up and down everywhere these days. So listen, thank you both very much indeed, and I hope you enjoy seeing yourselves on YouTube. Right, so the first bit is just introduce yourselves.
Right, I'm Tony. This is Michelle.
I'm Michelle.
And where in the UK do you live?
I live in North Wales.
Right.
And I live in Huddersfield, Yorkshire.
Whoa.
My wife's over there, so there's nothing going on between us.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Not in this place anyway.
We did meet up at Christmas in Leeds because Stavros was
there with Eva.
With Eva.
Yeah.
So we all joined him there.
Wonderful.
We booked into a hotel in Wakefield for a couple of nights, and we had a great time doing it.
Brilliant.
Is that an indication of the effect that this place has on you?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
1,000,000%.
Yes.
All right. So the first question, is this your first visit to the Rodian Sun?
No.
Not at all. What about yourself?
No.
No, I didn't think it would be.
Yeah.
What is it that makes you come back?
The place is magic. It's just something about the place. It's family run, and they are wonderful, wonderful people. They're so genuine.
There's an openness I feel when I come in.
It's just the welcome is here. The welcome is here. They greet you with nothing but positivity. It's a wonderful job. Absolutely wonderful. And the people you meet, like Michelle's sister Nicole, she's put on the pounds over the last couple of years, but
Michelle hasn't done that.
You can edit that out. Oh, Michelle has as well. Oh, she has. She can't get into some of the dresses she brought.
It's strange because I can't get into them either.
Can I show you what they've done to my toenails?
We'll get that at the end. Yes, we will.
Yeah,
we'll move the camera to make it easy.
Yeah. You answer now, Michelle.
What makes you come back, Michelle?
The warmest, most welcoming family.
Yeah.
They're just so lovely, and they are always so pleased to see you.
Yeah.
And they welcome you like you're a member of a family. And
well,
they just look
It's
after
just-
you,
yeah.
but not.
It's not just that. I mean,
You feel everybody feels quite special.
last year they took us up to Apostoli's hometown.
We were there on Monday night
the
with
village.
them.
Yeah, took us to the village, beautiful. We met his family, and they welcomed us as if we were family.
As soon as you
Yes.
walk in,
You know what they had, they gave to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's so
yeah.
mesmerising,
I put
honestly.
a little video of Apollona up on YouTube yesterday
All right.
as part of one of the regular podcasts that I make.
Yeah.
Just to say what a wonderful time we'd had.
Uh-huh.
And it was,
It's just wonderful.
I can understand.
It's
They are the wonderful
words
thing.
cannot express. Words cannot express.
You have to experience it
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to really know
Appreciate.
what everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
And, oh, it's just
It's
wonderful.
just wonderful. It's just
They
wonderful.
make you feel so special.
Yeah.
Make you feel like you are special, but you know everybody is
Yeah.
special in the
Uh-huh.
same way.
There's
And
nothing too much trouble
oh,
for
there's
them.
nothing's too much trouble, is it?
Nothing.
No.
It's amazing. Amazing.
Now, one
And
of the things.
that's worth your 5-star hotels.
Yeah.
And the food's not too bad.
The food is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
That's the high point of my
Great.
holiday.
Yes. Yeah.
Traditional.
Soon
All
Home
some
cooking.
family recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Oh, Stavros took me shopping with him yesterday to buy the food.
Oh, God help you.
Yeah. Honestly,
Suspension went on the car, didn't it?
I don't know how the hell we got it in the car. Honestly, and that was only 3 days. 3 days food we went for.
Yeah.
And
Yes, it's many bags
everything is
coming.
fresh here. There's nothing frozen. No frozen.
No.
That's wonderful.
Everything is fresh.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Right, my next question to you. It's hard to get an answer from you for the next question after what you've said. It was, if you had to say something to describe why people should come here, what would it be? And I think you've done that.
We probably have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Right.
just the friendliness here. You meet old friends. The same people are coming back. So there's got to be doing something right.
I've noticed that building up since my first visit in 2012.
Yeah.
It's
They've
amazing.
got to be doing something right for that to happen.
And everybody keeps in contact with each other. It might only be via Facebook
Yes.
and on
Yeah.
the Rodian Sun Facebook page. And everybody.
When are you going
When
back?
are you going back? When
Yes,
are you going back?
yeah.
How are you going back? And
Yeah.
if you are, when are you going back?
Let
and
us
then
know.
you get your little
Groups
Yeah.
together.
fabulous
Yeah,
little groups
yeah.
together again.
Yeah.
So the last one is the hard one. If you're being completely honest,
Yeah.
is there anything you would say that has been negative?
Probably.
It's. Come on, you go first.
It's little things, but that don't really matter.
They don't matter.
I'm searching.
Yeah.
You can get by without them.
Do you know the only one that got me the first time I stayed here? I didn't have a plug for my sink,
Exactly. Little things like that.
but
No
We
shower
didn't have a
curtain.
plug for the sink. Within 10 minutes of arriving,
there was a plug for the sink.
there was a plug for the sink.
Yes.
We still haven't got hot water in the tap. But Nico came up this afternoon. He did the aerial to the television,
Yeah.
which we didn't know was wrong anyway, because we haven't got a remote. We don't use the television
No.
anyway. But he did that, and we asked him, "Can you do the tap? Don't have a shower for 5 minutes." We haven't seen him since. It is now.
Of course, you're next door to me,
It's now 20 past 9. But it doesn't matter.
because it's going to happen.
It doesn't matter whether it happens or not. We can run hot water from the shower.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
The first
place
time we
is.
arrived, our
It's
first-
just.
it's brilliant.
It's just magic.
And the first time we came in, we arrived on a lunchtime, just after lunchtime, and Stavros was on the desk and he was going through the, all-inclusive bits and pieces. Right, girls, you must be hungry. I'll show you the dining room. We'll get you something to eat.
Yeah.
Every visit,
Nothing is
we
too
get
much
off
trouble.
that flight.
And you're
we
fed.
never put
Yeah.
we never put bags in the hold, so we're never waiting for the carousel merry-go-round.
Uh-huh.
One of them comes to pick us up.
Yes, that's
We
another service.
offer
That,
every
yeah.
single time. We know we're going to land at 8:30 p.m. It's your busy time. We'll get a taxi.
No
you
way.
will not.
No,
you
you
ring
will
the
not.
hotel. We will come and get you.
And they won't accept payment for it.
Absolutely
No,
not.
God no. Don't
And
accept
then-
payment for anything.
See, as soon as you ring,
Yeah, I've had to fight to pay my
Yeah.
hotel
Yeah.
bill.
yeah, and
Yeah.
every time you come in,
It's-
it's just.
It's just.
We feed you, we feed you, we feed you, and it's just wonderful no matter what time. And you see other people coming in at 11 and 12, and
be straight in the dining room getting fed.
Yes. Yeah.
And then
even at that time of night.
We're sitting outside. I'm just going to the shop. Anybody want anything?
Yeah.
Actually, and we all trip off to the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take you down to Tholos. If you want to go down to the beach, they'll take you down to the beach.
And if you fancy going to Rhodes, they say don't go today, go tomorrow because we're going in and we'll drop you off.
Nikki and I missed a bus we missed the first bus we were going to catch. We were just a bit late and we didn't get, because we were going in one evening. And then we'd said, right, we're going now, there'll be a bus shortly. So off we were just setting off and they called us back. Nico says, I'm going to Rhodes, I'll give you a lift. It was dark. He wasn't going into Rhodes at all. His girlfriend was sat there waiting for him. He took us into Rhodes town. And
you just can't express.
You just knew he was just doing it because they didn't want us. The place is. They just didn't want us hanging about on the street there. It's in the dark, waiting at the bus stop.
Wonderful. That's the only thing. It is wonderful.
I think the sort of target audience that I've been talking to, who would like to come here for a week's knitting retreat, take what you've said on board perfectly, and they'll really enjoy themselves.
For a relaxing
if they don't
holiday, just to chill, relax, it's wonderful.
People who don't come here are missing out.
Oh God.
Yes, I
no
would
ifs
agree.
and buts, they are missing out. It's nothing palatial or anything.
But it's spotlessly clean.
It's rustic.
Different.
Yeah.
It's so
beautiful.
Brilliant. It's brilliant.
Listen, thank you both very much because I know you're waiting to go to dinner.
It's alright.
Yeah, John, it's alright.
But thanks again.
It's worth waiting for.
It'd be nice to see what you've done.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll arrange that.
As you can see, sitting here at the Rodian Sun with your knitting is a terrible hardship. The sun is lovely and warm. The knitting is in a fankle as usual. And once you get it sorted out, it's just time to chill out and knit away. Well, folks, that's the Rodian Sun Hotel where we'll be hosting the Beardychiel Rhodes Knitting Retreat 2018. I hope the information and the images have been of use to you in helping to make up your mind as to whether or not you're joining us. All the other details you need about the retreat will be found on the Beardychiel website, the address at the bottom of the screen while I'm speaking. And there you'll find details of the draft itinerary for 2018, details of the tutors and the classes on offer, the pricing, and how you can make a booking. There's some terms and conditions information as well, and I hope that when you've read all that over, you think it's going to be well worth joining us. I've had a wonderful time making this little video. I've spread editing it, tweaking it, listening to it, making sure it's right over a couple of weeks before I release it. So hopefully once you've watched it, you'll think you're going to have a wonderful time and you'll look forward to joining us. Until I see you, either in the podcast or at the retreat, keep happy, keep knitting. Cheerio.